Yep, it fails its strength save, so it gets pushed 10, 15 feet away from you. But because of the water, it's going to end up down here.
I thought it was unaffected by water.
It was pushed off its footing.
Okay.
One moment. I need to talk right to Maz.
And is that it for your turn, or? I'm going to assume it's it for her turn. Shiki's up.
The only reason I said push is because I wouldn't be able to hit it this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I've only got the one shot because I had to reload. 13.
And that will hit, however. And with this with this bullet going straight through its core, the whole thing seems to slowly go limp and fall into the water, and is carried downstream, much like its companion.
Hey guys, max grip points again. I'm good.
Good for you.
I've got more notches on my gun.
And I've got nightmares.
I don't blame you.
I'll give you a better.
Have him around Shiki.
Come here. I'll give you a better hug. Meh.
I actually step away. I'd rather not.
Oh.
Let's keep moving.
I'm gonna move that way.
I never thought I'd say that as I jump over rather than going over the rope.
Yeah.
I need the rope because I don't have the hops.
Yeah.
How tall is this cliff?
This cliff is probably like 10 feet tall, but there's a staircase over here, and Crowley will call out for that.
Now,
I saw it from the other side of the river, so...
I'd probably be able to jump up to it, though.
Do I smell smoke?
I can definitely jump. I could jump it 2
smell
times
smoke
over.
over here, Shiki. You did smell it next to the rope.
Okay. Ione.
Do you want to check out that Kurijian weapon, actually?
Yeah, that's what I say. I should probably take a look at that.
Yeah. All right. And I'm supposing she brought it with her, or you picked it up before you came over.
I know Ione had it on her hands.
Ione said she grabbed it and pulled it out of the thing.
Yeah, but I don't know if she dropped or whatever. I'm going to assume you have it with you one way or the other, though. Roll an investigation with it, Shiki.
Yay. But, just straight up, no advantage?
Yeah.
Actually, could I use my...
You can use Tinker instead.
Yeah, can I use my... Yeah, I'll use my intelligence.
Use Tinker instead.
16.
Not that bad. Looking at it, you don't see anything that's wrong with it. It feels like the only reason it was left behind is because it got dropped, and they didn't have the chance to go back for it. Investigating it further, you do actually see a bit more to how this works. Specifically, it seems to be almost similar to what the larger one was carrying, in that there's 2 small little chambers in the back that appear to be dedicated to generating steam.
So it works on the same principle of it's a random roll to see if it fires.
No, it does not. That you can see that you can see that it does not require as big as a charge as that one must have, obviously, but it also does need the time to charge up. So it's 1 shot a turn.
Right. So I can just sling it. I can just sling it on me.
Yeah, you can just hang on to it for the time being. It still has the halberd on it.
If I was going to use this, what's the damage for it?
It was musket damage, which I think was a 12.
I'll look it up.
I'll look up what I actually marked down for the damage as well for the.
Ooh, that's pretty
Shiki,
nasty.
you coming?
Yeah, that's nasty turn. But I don't have ammo.
Also, Crowley.
My pistol, yes.
My pistol ammo is completely different.
Yeah, the ammo is completely different. Let me get rid of the shambling mound.
Is it loaded?
It is loaded, actually.
Huh.
Oh, well, yes, it is. So you get the feeling you didn't get the chance to fire it before dropping it.
So I've got a single shot.
You got a single shot with it if you decide to use it.
And it's bladed,
Just
isn't
point
it?
that thing at us.
The D10, actually.
Okay,
Slow
D10.
down, Lily.
Lily, I'll give you a hug if you slow down.
If you move them around at a time, I'm just going to start putting out traps that you're going to run into all the time. And I'm going to assume you're not going cautiously, is my point.
Yeah, because 30 rounds is basically running speed almost.
Yeah.
So that's 30 feet every 6 seconds.
Yeah, and coming into this area, you can see Lily looking down. There is a rather steep cliffside going down, and it doesn't look like there's any way else to go around here. You could just jump down. However...
Stop moving for a second.
Nothing else really.
Okay. No, never mind.
Ione jumps down. Nothing bad happens.
I'm gonna stay up top and have a quick perception.
Yeah. Riley will hop down over here to be safe. Let me get over to this tab.
24.
You don't see anything out of the way with your perception checks.
I
After you-
carefully hop down.
After you,
Okay.
Lily. I can. Hey, don't look up. Oh
I'll
wait,
be
no.
here to catch-
I'm wearing trousers.
I'll be here to
CR.
catch Atagi.
Okay. And as all of you are coming down here and everything, Sayara, Atagi, and Crowley will notice this as well. The spell Crowley has been focusing on is gone. Sayara, Atagi, you don't feel as though magic is like, this seems like a dead area of magic.
Oh.
Your sword is out.
Does the light
Your
spell
images
go
that
out?
you had up are gone.
Um,
Anything magical you had is gone.
Even
Like,
my
you
mage
still have the
armor?
items, but the effects are gone.
so my tails don't work either.
Your tails don't work, but you obviously still have them.
Okay. +1 to my weapon, magic wise.
That would be gone as well.
Okay.
I effectively
Don't worry
tap
about
my-
the. Like, just keep that in mind that all magic for the time being has disappeared. This is a dead zone.
So my mage armor is
Yeah.
effectively
So the
dispelled.
torch is also gone. I'll move that up here. Out of the way.
My tails are gone. What? I wish.
I'm just going to wait up here. I'm useless.
No, Tuggy, come here.
I think I'll join her.
You two want to
Rip.
roll Arcana checks?
Yeah.
Can I do some kind of check? Because I'm
Uh,
slightly magical.
Atagi, you'll notice this especially. Though you can feel as though you're like entering you just entered a dead zone of magic. It feels almost as though it's flickering for some reason.
Oh, so it's going to be on and off during the fight, guys.
I don't think this is going to last a while, but there may be moments when it comes back.
So we should make
Whatever
use
is.
of it. Sorry.
I still don't feel safe. Like I'm a very magical person, obviously.
Atagi,
So just being here just makes me feel it's uncomfortable.
Atagi, just stay behind me, and when you, I'll cover you. And when you get your magic back, you pop up and hit him.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
could
think of it
I,
this way. I'm glad I didn't try and summon any help because that would be a massive waste
Yeah.
if they don't just disappeared.
And I take it your guard can't help, Sayara?
Yeah, I don't think so. Seeing
Well-
as my spell already dissipated.
Hold on, everybody. I see something off in the distance.
Yeah, can we try and make out what that is from a distance? You on about that, Jeeps?
Yep.
That you're looking around the corner, you can see that there is some sort of torchlight, and what you're seeing in the distance, roll perceptions, try and make it out better.
I can't see around the corner.
Those of you who can see around the corner, which would be like Lily, Ione, Shiki.
22.
Shiki will definitely be able to pick up on it. That appears to be a statue of a snake.
Guys-
Relatively small, probably smaller than a person.
Do we see what's beyond that?
Not very effectively, no.
I tell him I see a snake.
Does anyone, does anyone in our
The-
group not have dark vision?
I don't think Ione does.
Ione.
Ione?
Yeah, I'll light it.
So, Risu
Anybody
said
have
she
a
wanted
torch?
to light a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give her an actual torch.
Just take the torch at the top because I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it's
bring
the
it
same
down.
light.
Yeah, and as you're looking around in this further room as hell, you see that this room up ahead is full of geysers. When I say geysers, it's like more hot springs. A few of them look pretty noxious.
Lily, you want to go ahead and I'll cover?
Sure, I don't think we should stay still in this area where we can't use magic very much.
I'm
Something
actually.
could flank us.
I'm gonna put the gas mask on, seeing the geyser.
Go ahead.
It's already. It's on.
Lily is progressing forward.
Lily's gonna stealth forward.
All right, roll stealth.
Not amazing.
I'm.
And as Lily is stealthing forward, she can see further into this room. There's a few odd knickknacks and trinkets scattered around the ground. The person of note, though, is that in mostly the center of the area she's looking into, she can see an elf holding a torch. He looks pretty ragged, to be honest. Like, clothing is torn, everything else. He's also not looking at her. He seems to be arguing almost with other creatures, which you can't quite hear over the roar of the I think a few of the geysers going up.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna try and stealth up as well.
Just a heads up, JB, you rolled for Ione, not for Lily.
My stealth is +4, hers is +7, so I get minus
So
3.
11.
And he still didn't notice you. He's really not focused on you.
I'm gonna creep forward a bit as well.
I'm gonna have Ione stealth forward as well.
With a torch?
She's going to
I'll
stay
take the
over
torch
here.
off of Ione.
Okay. You can have the torch then.
I try and get. I wait to get Lily's attention, point at the guy and like do a gunshot motion, then tilt my head.
Lily shakes her head. No, shaking no.
Riley
I got that.
What are they saying?
Can we try and make out perception?
You could roll perceptions, yes.
So Shiki and Lily are gonna make out perception.
25.
Well,
Nice.
of course, Shiki's the only one who can hear it. And
I'm the skill monkey of the group. What can you
apparently
say?
so. Apparently Shiki is a skill monkey, and Shiki, you can overhear this elf speaking, and through the various another guys are going up, you can hear him call out. You can't make out every detail, but from the gist of it, he sounds like he's questioning that the dragon is actually dead. And he's like trying to explain there's nothing to fight here. He can't fight. There's nothing else he knows of.
Lily's gonna pull a dragon scale out of the bag of holding.
Lily, it's probably the Krog he's talking to.
She nods. Should I try to talk him down?
I don't think they're willing to go away without a fight this time.
Ready a shot.
On who?
Anyone who attacks me.
Fine. Okay. So I'm gonna. Can I just swing over here to get in position?
You may.
Lily is going to move up to here, holding out the dragon scale.
All right.
And
before you even get that far,
Mhm.
you're going to be probably, what was the straight path you took? You're going to going through here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So you gotta go
And as
down.
you get through here, the elf actually notices you, and he turns towards the direction. He recognizes very quickly that you're holding up a dragon scale, but there only really seems to be like shock and then quickly like a bit of surprise and fear in his eyes.
I
What are you
want.
doing?
Oh, just let you know, Silver. I did ready an action to fire at anyone who tries to attack Lily.
So I'm also being as non-aggressive as possible. Can I continue my movement to the edge of his light there?
No, because at this moment he calls out. What is he gonna call out? Watch out for the Guardian.
The Guardian.
And at that point, you hear that the Kurijian you can hear them all start to roar in laughter, and one of it stops. You can hear gunshots, the 6 shots that you know from the leader's weapon. As this is going on, let me go to the right layer. Lily, the statue which you have just walked next to moves, going to smack you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And let me wipe out initiatives because we're going to have to reroll them. And I apologize, I'm so much. And at the same time, Sayara and Atagi, you notice that whatever the magical dead zone that was flickering vanishes completely.
Yay!
You're suppressed by the Guardian then.
Roll an Arcana check, though, as well.
You want us to roll initiative as well while we're here?
Yeah, roll initiative.
I don't know anything.
You've been rolling really well Arcana for some reason, despite having average
Atagi.
intelligence.
Oh,
Whatever the
beautiful.
field was, it was being disrupted, kind of, and then somebody used a powerful dispel magic.
Guys, you may want to be careful. Someone here is capable of powerful arcane magic.
Alright, and I do have to technically roll for this, because I don't think it's any surprise that they're here. All right, is that everyone? Did I roll for Criley? I did not roll for Criley.
Wait, the Corkin are here? What?
Yeah, the Corkin here.
Oh my god.
Who do
He
you think
was
he was talking
arguing
to?
with them, yes.
I was being facetious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Ione on this list?
Yeah, just rolled her.
Yep, there she is. So that should be everyone. Put me in
Lead,
the same
leader isn't on
order.
the thing unless he's going with his grunts.
And
Sorry, sergeant.
I'll roll for the grunts as well. The grunts are fast. He's
Yeah.
slow, but the grunts are fast. Criley's definitely faster than him, though.
The elf
Um,
isn't on there, but I don't know if he has initiative.
He's gonna just go at initiative 20. He's not actually contributing. I got to roll for the attacks on Lily now.
Mhm.
All right. So this was the. I have them. So the attack on Lily with a pair of punches from this thing, and the first one will hit for 12 bludgeoning damage. The second one will miss horribly as it just slams down into the ground. The statue standing upright properly to look at her.
Sorry, Lily, I can't shoot that thing.
Nope.
And that's all their turns. So, and that was the surprise round. So it's Shiki's.
Okay, so let's see, what should I do for movement? So, 20... 30... So I see an angel.
The angel being what attacked Lily.
Yeah, I know what attacked her. Gonna go for the angel. 'Cause I don't like it. So one shot on the angel. Fudge. 2 shots on the angel. Oof.
That first shot will miss. The second one will hit, dealing 7 damage.
Not my best round, guys.
No.
And that'd be me.
All right, then it's Lily's turn. Whoop, wrong thing. There we go. And if you miss my thing,
Activating.
you can bonus action to. You can still bonus action to use the ring if you want.
Activating the sword is a bonus action, right?
Yes, it is actually, and it was put out.
Right. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
whack at this guardian thing.
You're Barbarian 3 with Totem of the Bear, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I
just
have
wanna make
to.
sure, so
I have
know
to
what
be
you resist
raging.
Yeah, I know you have to be raging. I just want to make sure I kept track that you resist everything but psychic.
Yep.
When you are raging. All right, so you're putting your sword back on.
So I get the fire damage back.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably. Let me precision that.
Okay.
Eh.
That will be a 16 then. That'll miss.
Oh well. And attack again.
And the second attack, that will hit, dealing. You don't do anything special with anything. So that'll deal total of 12 damage because you're not raging.
And I am going to actually move, probably provoking, over
Okay,
here.
That will provoke. The statue will try to punch you again. And it'll hit for 16 bludgeoning damage.
You can turn off the guardian thing. We're on your side.
What do you think kept me here?
Lily points at the Kurijian.
Lily, the guardian.
Why do you think I know anything about them? And that'll be it for the little conversation there, unless it takes too long. Criley's turn. Criley will right down to here. Her spell book. I don't think she has anything particularly
Get it.
fancy she could do.
Get the statue, get the statue.
So she's going to start off with Ensnaring Strike, actually. As an attempt to... she's got a weapon, so that'll be the first attack, which will hit for 9 piercing. And then it has to make a strength save, which it fails. So it's going to take 9 piercing. It has advantage, though, which means it passes because it's large. Never mind. Alright, and then she's going to attack it a second time. And that'll hit again for another 10 damage. These guys. Lily, at this point, she can see 2 of them rush off in this direction. The third one takes. He looks over at Lily and he basically just calls out, "Not a fight down here!" And he seems to be mildly annoyed because they were speaking with this guy for presumably a while, and he's going to run at Lily and attack her.
Is it the one? Does he have a musket, or is he just the one without it?
He does have one.
Oh boy. On the bright side, minimum range.
And he wasn't actually shooting with the musket though. He hits the first time with the halberd part of it, doing 13 slashing damage, but he'll miss completely the second time.
You doing all right there, Jeeps?
Yeah, I'm fine. Doing fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's got like over 100.
It's only because I care. It's only because I care.
The other ones will attack the other, whatever they're dealing with down here, and they can't hit for shit, it seems.
So probably there's another guardian down below.
This guy, however, he's going to look at what's going on. He's going to quickly run away back up into here with his torch and everything. Then it's Atagi's turn.
Okay. Fate. Okay. Alright, so I walk around the corner, I see this statue that's
You
been
see the
animated
statue,
or
it's
something.
very obviously fighting, though. It's like not in like the passive pose. It looks as though it's moving around.
Do I know anything about animated statues and sort of thing, like sort of weaknesses?
Roll a Arcana check.
The Mace of Smiting.
You don't really know any explicit weaknesses, but you're sure you'll figure it out.
Oh,
You do-
joy.
Yeah, it's like they're not the brightest thing. They tend to not have the same weaknesses people do. They can't be exhausted. You can't make a construct become afraid.
It's made
or
of stone.
paralyze it or poison it. So your best bet, you think, would be just to beat it up.
Be just to beat it up. And the best way for me to beat that up is if it's going to say, that could work. Actually, no, that would probably not work. I'm sorry, just trying to think of what would. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself. No, it's not greater. It won't really do anything. I'm sorry.
Help! Help! I'm gonna get punched by it.
Not our fault.
I really don't have anything like amazing again for like constructs. Alright, so I've got 15 more feet of movement. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at it.
I was hoping Lily would be my
That will
cover.
miss. Anything else?
I'm going to convert some of my sorcery points into a first level spell slot.
Okay.
Just go to the person to the next turn. I'll just quickly find out
Alright.
how much that costs and just do that.
Next up are the Guardians' turns, and this one here turns invisible.
Mhm.
And Shiki, you can hear it moving around, but you don't quite know where it's at.
Can I get a perception to try and?
You can realize it's probably right next to you. It doesn't seem to be attacking you, though.
Help! Like I'm just pointing to the spot next to me.
And next up is Ione's turn. I don't expect
Ione's
Risuki.
gonna just move.
React. Sorry.
How many feet does she have? 40? 50? 45?
40.
Some
Should be
seat
40.
distance.
I think it's 45.
I believe it's 45.
But
55.
because the route she's going, when she gets to about here, she tries to keep running forward, and she runs flat into something made of stone.
Okay. Well, then she's gonna punch it.
All right, go ahead, roll attacks.
Actually, she's gonna frostbrand the first two.
Okay.
Mhm.
Miss and miss.
And let's see, what does she have for key? And then she's going to do her flurry of blows.
Okay.
So, kind of go back and forth between everything here. With that one, she's going to attempt to knock it prone.
Both of those will miss, or that one will
that's
miss.
what I figured.
Yep.
And she's going to attempt to do the same, but miss.
Did you
Wouldn't
miss
she
all
be
those then?
flanking?
Technically, she would be flanking. That is correct. So the first unarmed hits.
Alright, so the second one gets advantage.
No, because it's still
No,
invisible and it cancels.
It's invisible, so it cancels out. It's neutral.
Yeah, but you get 2 advantage, 1 disadvantage, and you end up with an advantage.
That still cancels.
It's not about as if there's an.
It's not
doesn't
about
matter how many
stacking
advantages you
It'll
have.
be a normal roll.
Yeah, I've actually had that. I've had that consideration going back and forth multiple times. So I am going to go with the thing. If you are canceling out 2 reasons for disadvantage with advantage, like if there's 1 disadvantage and 2 advantage, you would have advantage. But I only see 1 reason to have advantage for this.
Flanking and prone.
It's not prone.
Okay. Then it's not prone.
You didn't roll the thing. You didn't. I don't know what the save is anyway. I think prone
It's
is a
DC
dex.
15. I
Is
can
it a
roll
dex?
it, but I did tell you I was going to do it. Here's the
I
roll.
was. I'm used to. I was looking for the flurry of blows because I like to know what the DC is. So yes, it is prone. The second one then will hit.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So
You didn't even ask me if it was prone. I don't think. If you did, I missed it. I
well,
apologize.
that's
So
because
do
you
I-
said it missed. So
And then we went back, and that's my
yep.
apologies.
So because it was not prone
Do
the
I hear
first
one?
time, the second time she's going to make it lose reactions.
All right. And actually, the first time you hit, you seem to have broken whatever drove it invisible. So let me move that back to real world. Click on Lair. It
And
says on the prone, or it's on the ground because it can go prone. Yes. Yeah.
can she walk through this space here?
Yes, you can.
So she's going to keep going
Yeah.
over here. And it can't take reactions.
Yep, because of her other thing. Yep, so that'll be good for that. So that's it for Ione's turn. Sayara. It's a construct that's on the ground.
Yep, which means my weapon gets the construct bonus.
Oh yeah, you got a construct bonus.
That will hit. Dealing 16... 23 damage? That sound right?
The extra 8 at the bottom is if it's a crit.
Oh, okay.
It says in an extra 8 on a crit.
Okay.
So what
only
does
does
the
15
smiting
damage.
does?
The smiting bonus turns it into
It
a
turns
plus
into a
3
plus
instead of a
3.
plus 1.
Yeah. Alright. Next up will be... Unless Sayara has anything more.
I don't have anything for bonus actions, really, outside of healing word.
Alright. He's gonna run up because he likes to fight, and he's going to miss and miss because it's invisible. Shiki's up.
Okay, so I'm going to use quick draw to switch to the musket quickly
Okay.
because the musket's bladed, correct?
It is bladed. It is a halberd.
Right, which is a martial weapon, correct?
Yes.
So I can use it.
Yes.
I don't have it set up, so what's?
You have a strength weapon set up.
Is it a strength weapon?
It is a strength
Yes.
weapon.
I don't have a strength weapon set up.
Roll an
D20 plus 4 plus strength.
So -1.
So D20 plus 3.
Okay. So 1d20. Sorry about this. Is a bit unorthodox. Okay, against the angel.
You just hit up and roll that again.
Roll it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With advantage.
Just
Yeah.
hit up and roll it again, or just hit up and enter. Click on
Oh,
the
is
check box, press up.
Okay. 11.
That'll still miss.
Well, that was a waste, and then I'm gonna back away over here.
You still have your other attack. That was just for one.
Yeah, I'm just actually doing it as a goodbye.
Yeah.
Then with the actual musket shot, because I got one
Okay.
shot on the.
Yep.
Go
Just roll a range attack.
Yeah, I'll roll my gun and I'll just get rid of the magic bonus because it'd be the same thing, wouldn't it?
It's a D10 instead of a D8.
Yeah, but I mean the actual attack
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, the
So-
actual attack roll.
So 17.
And that will hit him, and he will take.
It's 1d10, correct?
1d10, yep. Which you rolled on that.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yep, so
Same
that'll be
weapon.
14.
14.
14 damage as he kind of reels back from the shot in his shoulder.
That'll be my turn then.
Yep, alright. Then it's the Liz turn.
I added the halberd in there, Shiki, for you.
Thank you very much. I won't be like that's the only time I'm probably going to use it. So
Liz is gonna call out to the Kurijian that attacked her. Why are you hitting me? If you want to fight, go after these guardian things. And she's gonna
yeah, I
rage.
think it's a bit too late now.
She's gonna rage.
Okay.
And
She says, "Sorry."
gonna come back and attack this guy.
Okay.
No attack opportunity.
He would have attacked for opportunity, yeah.
Okay.
He seems to have a look in his eye that's just, he wants to fight, and you're very obviously displaying that you are skilled fighters now. And where's the actual, here it is. So he will attack with his bayonet, and he will miss as you run away.
Alright, cool. Glad he missed. Alright, so I'm gonna attack this other thing. Boom. I have advantage, so...
18.
I'm not gonna waste a dice.
Did you rage? You did rage.
Yes.
-2. And then that'll be another 14. Okay.
And I think that's my turn.
All right. Crowley's turn. Crowley is gonna kind of back off. She's gonna recast Hunter's Mark on this thing.
It's prone, so she's going to be fine with disadvantage.
Yeah, she's actually gonna be at disadvantage. So she's instead going to go up closer and practice her skills as a monk, which is say she's going to attack it with her claws.
Oh, too bad about the damage.
And she is also going to... She can't flurry because she's the bonus action. So that'll be another d6.
Do
now,
her-
d6.
Do her claws not have monk weapon progression?
Yeah, she's
Rolled
running at one.
ones on both.